Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Aces going up against the Monsters. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and on the mound in this one, Fernando Valenzuela. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one missed. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Adolis Garcia stands in now and watches strike one. Now 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
1-2 to count.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. And that one almost got him.
2-0. Heck what? 2-1.
And a foul ball. Williams leads off first with one away. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. Williams goes 6 feet 3 inches, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH in the dirt. Two outs. Just missed.
That's the ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him.
3-1.
If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Left-hand batter waits. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we're back. And starting this one, Matt Cain.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Dozier whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Posada. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings. You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And a curve is down and in. Caught and missed. Struck him out. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
That's a ball.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 3. Out to short, De La Cruz. To first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
You see something in my soul just don't feel right. I try to open up, but then I close tight. 'Cause who could understand what I feel like? Is what I feel like.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Valenzuela back to work. Ball 1
That's a
there.
ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Brandon Marsh stands in
It's
here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. This one in the air. Castro brings it in. 1 down. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now Chipper Jones. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike
0
1.
balls, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering
that
upstairs.
missed. One and 1. Hey!
In the dirt.
1 and 2 is the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Dozier around third. He'll score, and that keeps him from advancing past second.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Rafael Palmeiro in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's it.
He's trying for third.
No,
Pitch is
that missed.
high.
That's the ball.
Hung up in a rundown now. He's caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the baseline, and that will end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. Strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches.
ball,
Now
2
in an 0-2
strikes.
hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
And there's a ball. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Babe Ruth in the box now. Takes strike 1. And now the count is even. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Bunted back towards the mound. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Nice try, Ramon.
Now it's Justin Turner. So now a pinch hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. That's too low. And the count is 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's in for a strike. Moncada on second. Ruth over at first with 1 away. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting 8.
The batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight. Back now at Oriole Park. Leading off, Rafael Palmeiro. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So up next, Bernie Williams. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Onto the bam, and they escape the inning with the double play. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one clips the corner.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That one's in there. Strike 1. And there's a foul ball. That one to first, Palmeiro. And he's out on the tag.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier. Now got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Posada batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's off the inside corner, and a count even 1-1.
1-1.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and the batter now, Cal Raleigh. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Outside low, and it's a full count.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Sia strikes him out for the second time today. So now here's the DH, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1.
Ted Williams.
And that is out of play. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the fourth. Now here is Willie Castro.
Third baseman, Willie Castro.
And that one misses up and in. Ball one. Castro in his 6th season, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
And a swing and a miss, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here comes Yoan Moncada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. Raleigh gathers, throws to first, and it beats him for out number 2.
The first
That's a
baseman,
strikeout.
number 3.
So digging in, Babe Ruth. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's high. That's a
And
ball.
that's way high. Now 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Marsh running hard. Makes the grab, and that is that.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Valenzuela back to work. And that's
a ball.
off
That's
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Gone into the flag cord. That'll fire up the